I see that if the characters are all in order, then it looks like MVD is teaming with Lorenzo, a Bayonetta player. And on the other side, you have Rektangles playing Roy, RZI playing Pikachu. Roy Pikachu is a new one, and I don't know. I'm excited to hear the game audio for this, for one.
I mean, you know MVD is going to be comfortable against a Pikachu, of course.
Oh, of course, yes.
And playing a character like Roy in doubles is difficult.
Difficult, but you do have the stopping power that some characters, you know, you don't get out of some characters. Roy will take people. I mean, look at that. Almost killing Bayonetta at like, what, 60, 50?
Right. I mean, Roy does have kill power, but only grounded kill power. He doesn't have stuff that you can really convert into while he's in the air. So it's hard to convert off of throws into kills with Roy unless it's him tossing to the partner, and tossing to Pikachu isn't really going to get you much.
A little bit like playing Little Mac in that way, where you're just going to get your kills as long as you're on the ground. But MVD finding one right there, almost getting a refrag there from RZI, and actually everybody somehow making it out of that alive.
You know, starting off really even though all players in the red percents, but MVD is really good at covering his partner with that banana toss.
Ooh, untechable there. And we're going to be trading stocks on each team, and Lorenzo comes right down. Yeah.
Everyone dropping a stock. We're actually playing 2 stock doubles here.
Yeah, apparently. Starting with 6 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. So, as this shifts into the second stock, one of the things I'm already noticing is that blue team is really capitalizing on overcommits from the red team so far. That's what I've been seeing.
Yeah.
However, red team has been committing and getting a lot of damage when they do actually start getting their hits. So it's all about the counterplay here from blue team so far, but holding it together as we move in.
Okay, there we go. Witch time on that falling fair. Had a lot of time to react even to that scenario. Ooh, nice. The Thunder Spike actually saving him from the situation.
Yeah, now Lorenzo dropping that stock. That's some good team synergy that we've seen from blue team so far. Really watching out for each other.
Yeah, they aren't able to cover a lot of angles for each other, but man, the ones that they can cover, they're doing very effectively.
Got the up throw, but obviously MVD knows every which way to get out of up throw Thunder. Tossing that Pikachu off stage, leaving a Roy up alone. But wow, the spinning blade gonna get him out of potential danger, even as he and his teammate both lose their stocks.
Last stocks for everyone except for MVD right now. Stock taking with 2, eats that flare blade.
This is usually the role we see MVD taking on anyways. He is normally going to be holding on to those stocks for a while. He's really, really good at playing a defensive Smash 4.
Lorenzo being the front man here, given some extra invincibility. Even if he only got the activation on MVD's banana, he still gained free invincibility for that, so we got to go in for a sec.
All right, MVD gets the grab, but the re-grab there from the Roy, not going to be able to kill him even with Rage in 149, and Lorenzo picks up a clutch kill. Finally going to be getting the stock off of MVD there and trying to get the quick one off of Lorenzo to send it into a 1v1, but great offstage defensive play from Lorenzo to keep themselves safe and let MVD come back so they can secure this win.
Nice staggers on the dancing, or double edge dance, and also good recognition of the platform to kind of make that attempt safe. Down tilt, though, is going to lead into that up smash and take the first game for red team. MVD and Lorenzo looking pretty strong. But that was very close.
Yeah. But, I mean, you know, when you get to the end, no need to get fancy. Like, yeah, you got 2 people on screen, but if you got to confirm that works just fine, just, you know, hey, just, I'll handle it. Why not? So, breaking down that last match, I think, again, blue team did a really good job of being there for each other, and I think that MVD and Lorenzo just needed a little bit more time to gel and figure out their game plan against this blue team. And I think so far they've just gotten the idea that if we're hitting these guys, they're not hitting back, obviously. And if they commit to that game plan fully, that's what we saw near at the end of Game 1, working out really well for them. But
what I'm seeing out of RZI is committing fully to a different character right now, swapping over to the Ness.
Yeah, I don't have any particular qualms with that.
I feel like what they needed was a little bit more reliable kill power out of aerial options, and maybe even grounded Ness will get the job done.
particularly once that back throw gets to be a potent threat. Now, I do also want to point out, the only reason I would not like the Ness is because now you've got two characters that have a hard time recovering, but we didn't really see the blue team struggling with that last round.
No, not a lot of ability to capitalize off that when your teammate is there to help you out.
But not quick enough to help him out of the witch time. RZI is going to have to go it alone until Rektangles can come back, and so he does.
Unfortunately, forward smashes his partner. Already putting a lot of damage on blue team on the next stock.
Not where you want to start. An MVD picking up a clean confirm to put a 2-stock advantage in the red team's hands. Blue team needs to find a way to fire back. A back throw will certainly get the fire started, at least get them a little bit of time, as MVD's DI was...
They do eventually, though, take that stock from Lorenzo. Everyone... Both Rektangles and MVD sitting at high percents, but MVD got a stock on them. Doing a really good job of sitting back and letting Lorenzo get the job done. Swoops in a little bit too far.
Yeah. I think that the game plan of having MVD hold back, wait for the blue team to overcommit, and then let Lorenzo go up and be the frontliner, start pressing buttons because you're allowed to as Bayonetta. It's a really good game plan that's been working out really well for the team so far. But we saw a moment there where MVD got witch time by his teammate, and then Lorenzo went off stage to do something completely different instead of helping him.
Right, that was actually another setup that they used again in game 1 where MVD tosses Banana and activates on Lorenzo. It's a premeditated thing where Lorenzo just gets free invincibility off the witch time activation so he can go off stage without fear.
Ooh, not able to gimp the Ness here, and coincidentally, Ness pick looks like it is working out a little bit better than the Pikachu so far. This blue team has got stock lead, but it goes down to who gets the 2v1 first, and
That was a wonderful up smash by MVD, recognizing the situation, taken out. Another stock from RZI, everyone on last stock.
RZI doing a good job to get in front and say, I'm at 0%. You all are going to have to hit me first. I'm going to keep Rektangles safe. Great air dodge back onto the stage. Rektangles doing such a good job of covering for his teammate, even when he's at the one at the high percents.
Really committal on that up B.
Okay.
For the down throw.
I enjoy having the down throw just because that'll interrupt anybody who expects just the quick throw and says, I want to get this guy out of here so that I can get back into the action. But now, this is what we see when MVD teams with ESAM as well, is that once it gets down to the 2v1, MVD is the one that goes onto the front line and says, all right, you've got to approach me, Diddy. What are you going to do about it? All right. Air to knock MVD away, but just charging those bullets back there, you get one hit and you won't get any more. Lorenzo is new boot goofing. Or new heel goofing.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's a little dirty. I like that.
The monkey flip, when you jump up afterwards for the command grab, leaves the opponent in a really gross grounded state where you can get some silly stuff in doubles. Not almost ever applicable in singles.
No.
But in doubles, like in singles, you go for some style if you catch that off stage and go for a semi-spike. But in singles, usually no.
No.
Doubles, those sets up for really cool team combos, as we saw.
It's pretty much just getting a grab. I mean, it is a grab. It's a command grab.
Yeah.
The style of setting it up is extremely similar, and having Bayonetta